Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are installing the XV-01 sway bars. Upon searching the YouTubes, I haven't found many videos, actually any videos, on anybody doing this. So either A, it's way too easy to even make a video on, or B, nobody's felt like making a video. Well, I don't really know how to do this, I've never done this before, but I do like to do things the easiest way because I'm lazy. So I thought I'd film myself to see if I have a way for somebody else to follow to doing it. We're going to start here by cutting off the excess that they ask you to cut off on the eyelets. They ask you to cut off 4.5 millimeters on the large ones and 2 millimeters on the small ones. I easily marked off where I have to cut by stabbing it with the points on my measuring tool. Once you've completed all four, it's time to start taking the gearbox out. While I've got the front gearbox out, I'm going to go ahead and install this front pulley that I have laying around as well. When you take out the battery screws, be sure to take the door up with it, otherwise you'll lose the washers that hold the screws on. I unscrew the belt cover from inside the battery compartment. Once that's off, you'll want to remove the front bumper with 3 screws and the diff with the 4 screws in the middle. When you originally built these links, you were asked to turn them at a certain angle, so pay attention to what angle they're facing when you install these. When I reassemble my Tamiya plastic models, I always make sure to back thread my screws, meaning turn the screws backwards until they fall into their original threaded seating. That way, you don't risk creating new threads. When tightening screws in this orientation, be sure to tighten them in a star formation. That way you don't tweak what you're tightening. Yikes, I almost forgot the grub screws that go into the sway bar holder to hold the sway bars down. You see me going back and forth between the sway bar and the screw here because I'm making sure that the sway bar is centered when I put the grub screws down against it. Make sure you don't tighten the grub screws down too hard against the sway bars. You still want movement in them. I go ahead and pre-install the grub screws here before I take off the sway bar retainers. Before I get too far into the back, I'm going to go ahead and put the front back together. And then I can start on the back by removing the wheels so I can install the new links for the sway bar.